middle of a revolution.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Sean from RevFitNYC Fitness. So today's workout, we actually had a mishap. Our camera broke down, so we weren't able to finish filming our workout in the park today. We have to buy a new camera for tomorrow's workout so that we're ready to film for the rest of the month. So today's workout, I really wanted to just break it down for you. We have a few clips of different movements that we were able to salvage, but the workout is called Grito de Lares. It's named after the revolutionary events that took place in Puerto Rico, and we'll have more information on the website about that. The workout consists of 6 movements. The first movement being a wall squat, the next movement being a push-up, then a reverse lunge, then you're moving on to reverse flies, then you're going to move on to dips, then you're going to move on to Supermans. So it's 6 movements. You're doing 5 rounds of all 6 movements. Each round you're going to be doing a given amount of repetition for each movement. So the first round you're doing 25 reps for every single movement. The next round you're doing 20. The third round you're doing 15. The fourth round you're doing 10. And then in the last round you're doing 5. So the concept behind the workout is obviously each round is going to become a little bit more difficult because you're more fatigued. So that's why there's less repetitions. But really make sure you pick a hard progression in terms of movement selection, so that even in the later rounds when you're doing light repetitions, it's still very challenging. So it's 5 rounds. You're going for 25 reps on all 6 movements. The only one that's a little different is the wall squat, most people call it wall squat. The wall squat, you're doing an isometric hold, so you're just kind of in the position, so it's a second count. So the way you work that one is obviously you can do 25 reps of second counts. You want to do each rep for equals 2 seconds of a hold. So that would mean, like, for the first round, since it's 25 repetitions, you're going to hold it for 50 seconds. And then, of course, in the second round, 40 seconds, so on and so forth. So, again, sorry about the workout not being online today. Hope you guys enjoyed the workout either way. And remember to check in tomorrow when we get our new camera. Alright, thanks.
Oh, your Constitution, well, my friend, it's gonna have to bend. I'm here to tell you about the destruction of all the evil. It will have to end. It will, oh yes, will end.
Beginners, you're going to do what's called an elbow curl. So you're putting your hands at the side of your head, forefinger, middle finger on your temples, spreading your elbows out and then touching them. So you really want to squeeze your shoulder blades on the way back. Intermediate, you'll do a standard reverse fly. So elbows at 90 degrees, really squeezing the middle of the back. Make sure you're bent over but not too far down. Advanced, you're going to add an external rotation with your hands. So you see your thumbs go up into the air and back at the top of the motion. This is going to get a deeper twist on that reverse fly. Beginner, you'll do dips with your knees bent, so you get some leg support. Come down with a nice straight back. Make sure you're not shrugging at the shoulders, and lock at the elbows at the top of the motion. Intermediate, you're doing the same thing. You're just stretching your legs all the way out, locking your knees out, dropping your glutes. Remember, get a nice bend at the elbows and not too much shrug at the shoulders. Advance, you're going to get in the same position, and now you're just going to raise one leg into the air to create some added instability. Same thing, straight back, nice bend at the elbows. Switch up the feet. You want to get the rep counts on both feet. Beginner, you're doing prone mountain. Hands are at your hips, feet are on the floor. Squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings to raise your upper body. Intermediate, your hands are above head. Again, you're squeezing your glutes and your hamstrings to raise your upper body. And advance, you're squeezing from the glutes, raising both your hands and your feet into the air.
'cause I see the face of things to come.